So we got the set list.
I mean, we got a list. Whether or not we actually gonna do what's on the list is it's another thing entirely.
We got some guidelines.
We got some guidelines. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We have.
This nigga come up with an intro yet?
I hate y'all. Do 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 do. Just kidding.
Are we saying yes to that?
That's the market.
Well, for real, like
We got some money, so
we about to be on AM radio right now.
I mean,
So it just just start talking like Uncle Ruckus. all the Uncle Ruckus views.
Oh, yeah.
y'all niggas ain't shit.
All right, so introduce yourselves.
Are we starting now?
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
We've been recording.
We've been recording.
Alright, so all that other shit, we just gonna cut that off.
No, we keeping that. I hate y'all. Do 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 do.
You should, we need to make a video so I can do a finger point at the end.
It's a camera.
I'm talking about as an official intro video that we played before. You know what I mean? Like a, I hate y'all. Do 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 do. All right. All right, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, man. My name is Cassius. Call me Money. My Instagram page is money_IHYP. And this is my brother
I didn't make my Instagram page.
because he don't follow instructions.
I'm pretty sure. I started to. I swear I opened Instagram.
And then you saw somebody shaking their ass and you got distracted.
It wasn't even that. And then I closed it and then I opened Facebook. And then that's when I seen the dude drowning in his front yard. he was drowning in his front yard. He was walking and then he disappeared. It was a puddle and he was gone. My name is Clive.
That explains today. But the other day when I told you to create your Instagram page.
Yeah, and when you told me, well, I don't remember what I was doing. I was doing something. You know, you got to check back with me like 10 minutes later. It was like, hey, bro, did you do it? Because I get distracted easily.
Obviously. I hate you so much. I hate him, dog.
I get distracted easy, man. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm finna get it done, though. Today. Tonight.
I appreciate that.
Tonight.
In the meantime,
_Jive Turkey hit me up. That's what it is. For right now.
For right now. All right. And then we got our producer, Jay Wiz, over here on the board, on the laptop. Recording shit.
He's on some shit.
He on some shit.
He's on some shit.
With all the Audio Technica. You're going to be branded by Audio Technica. We're going to have to get their sponsorship. Audio Technica mics, Audio Technica. Yeah, man, we can definitely get that sponsorship.
Pretty sure I could do that symbol.
I'm going to need you to stop doing simple stuff. I'm really need you to stop that shit.
It ain't working. My fingers don't bend that way. I'm not a professional gangster.
you forgot your other sponsors.
Oh, man. We're going to get to them later.
I was about to say, because we haven't introduced our videographer, the Black Madam.
Shizzle.
The Madam?
I just happen to be really black.
Oh, my bad.
She just happened
Happen
to
to be really
black.
black. Not black, really black.
All right. I'm cool.
There's levels to it.
There's levels to my blackness. Kid.
Exactly.
So I'm black. Well, I'm kind of black. And I'm black. I'm really black. And I'm really, really black.
Or super black.
Purple.
So she's super black.
Like, I'm black. I'm blacker than black.
Exactly.
I'm black as black.
That's why you see the hoodie.
Yeah.
Said, all lives matter. First of all, I said black. We not playing out here. So you know what she on.
Well, welcome to the I Hate You podcast. I Hate Y'all podcast.
Y'all. Exactly. All of y'all.
I don't hate you personally, but y'all as a group can be hated.
This is true.
All right.
I I definitely hate Paul Pierce.
I fucking hate Paul Pierce, man.
That nigga is ridiculous. How you gonna really say it? All right. So Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce decided to say he had a better career than Dwayne Wade.
Which is just insanity. Like, it's not even close to being accurate.
It's not debatable.
It's not.
It's not debatable.
I really wish we had opposite views so that way we could actually go at each other on this one.
Nah, we can't
But
debate it.
when this comes to numbers like that, it's just like, oh, obviously Paul Pierce is insane.
Obviously.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Never made an all-defensive team. Dwayne Wade's made 3 of those. Never made an all-NBA first team. Dwayne Wade's done that twice. All-NBA teams done it 4 times. Dwayne Wade's done it 8 times. When you just compare it by those,
Just sheer numbers.
Come
Like,
on,
because
bro.
that's what you're talking about. Like,
Come on, bro.
if man would have said, hey, Dwayne Wade don't want to see me when I get on the court and he on the court, he don't want no problems.
we could have debated that.
That we could have debated.
I could have
all
made a
day.
case for him.
Yeah.
But just to say you had a better career than Dwayne Wade, bro, we can put that on paper, son.
Just look at the resumes.
Nah, bruh, it ain't there.
Say, if we had to compare the resumes, yours getting shredded every single time. We not
Ain't
going.
there.
We not doing it with you.
You're not getting that
We're
job,
not
player.
getting that job.
Nah, not at all.
See, I'll let you know right now. If when Dwayne Wade retires, they'll probably replace Paul Pierce with Dwayne Wade. He ain't even gonna keep his job.
They gonna kick him off the NBA
They gonna kick him
countdown.
off NBA countdown because Dwayne Wade wanted.
Sorry, sir, we got a better option. Get your ass out of here.
Said he was better than you in your career. Probably gonna be better than you at announcing.
That'll be fucked up. That'll be fucked up. But I would laugh my ass off. That would be fucked
And I
up.
probably watch.
Yeah, I watch.
I watch that.
It's Dwayne Wade. It's my second favorite player of all time.
So you gonna have your toes out this whole time, bro?
Second favorite player.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This nigga got his toes out. And we just supposed to act like he don't got his toes out. I don't know what we supposed to do about that. Like,
I thought I got distracted easily.
no, I'm just saying, like,
Man, seen toes. I was like, fuck it, you got toes out.
this nigga got his whole toes out. Like, he,
Fetish.
I was like, bro.
So viewpoints when you see
fetish.
toes. Toes.
Oh, I'm just like, I hate toes so much.
Because he has a hatred for toes.
I have a
Not a fetish. He got a hatred for toes.
I hate toes.
You had yours out last week.
Huh?
Yeah, the socks.
No, he did not. Cause he wore them thongs.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't
I
got no
did.
toes.
I hate toes.
Yeah, nigga.
I just asked if you. I was gonna ask you. I just asked you if you was gonna have your toes out all week. That's all I asked. That's all I asked. I ain't looking at my own feet, so I'm looking in this direction, this general direction. So
So you just got your toes out, and just toes just happen to pop up in the face.
exactly, your toes kind of hit my peripherals.
Anyway, so Paul Pierce is a fucking idiot. I respect the man. He had a great career, but
Exactly.
not better than Dwayne's.
So I mean, yeah, you could always run Paul's numbers. I ain't even really look at his stats, but I'm sure you could always run Paul's numbers and be like, oh, Paul Pierce is a top.
I know he's top 20 in points.
Yeah, but like
Shit.
I'm talking about it, like just in his position, he might be what top maybe 20.
Okay.
20. You could probably say
Okay.
top 20 point guard, top 20 small
I was
forwards.
about to say
all
small
times.
forwards is a position. It's cause you got Bird, Bron, Scotty.
KD.
KD.
So maybe top 15. You might be able to get him a
might
top
be.
15.
He could be
He could be a top 15
Maybe.
point guard of all time, but Dwayne Wade's like top 5.
small forward.
Small forward. Number 3.
Dwayne Wade's number 3 at his position
So yeah,
of
yeah.
all time.
Yeah, I was actually about to look up Paul Pierce stats and I got distracted.
Remember how I said-
My ADD kicked
I'm
me
about to say,
into
remember at the
overdrive.
beginning I said I got distracted easy. I thought I did. Not anymore.
My ADD.
I'm not that bad anymore.
So we got the same parents. It came from one of them. It got to be.
So anyway, just comparing them careers. Even just so champ, Paul Pierce got a championship. Dwayne Wade, three in his lifetime.
3. And one before he actually had. LeBron and Chris Bosh when he had before the Big Three era. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce said he couldn't win with who he had before, which is before that, Antoine Walker, who Dwayne Wade took to the finals.
exactly. So
Second leading scorer. Made it happen with who you couldn't make it happen with, but somehow decided to say his career is better than Dwayne Wade's. Out of this world. It's ridiculous, really. You still looking up Paul Pierce numbers?
Yeah, I'm looking at Paul Pierce stats because it's really interesting. He did a lot. But he never won a league MVP. I don't even know if he's ever even been nominated or even in the top 5 in fucking.
Well, Dwayne Wade's never won an MVP either. He has a finals. They both have a finals.
Yeah, they both have finals MVP. I don't know what to say. I was just wondering if he even made like the top 5.
Probably not.
Huh?
Probably not.
Dang.
Can't remember a time where I would say Paul Pierce a top 5 player in the NBA.
One of the best players in the league, period. No. So, I don't really see. I don't understand how he. Like, I understand supreme self-confidence because we all supposed to have that kind of belief in ourselves.
You should.
Where we think, like, oh, nobody's better than me, or I do this better than everybody else that does it. That makes sense.
I think I walk pigeon-toed better than everybody else on the planet. The best pigeon-toed walker ever. And nobody walked pigeon-toed like I walk pigeon-toed, so.
Your daughters might have you beat.
Nah, bro. My feet is like this, and your feet is not as this as mine. Facts.
I think I'm telling
Nope,
you. I
facts.
think Kai might have
Nope,
you beat.
facts. Nope, facts.
You ain't
Nope.
even open for discussion.
Nope. Surely I am not. Facts.
Paul Pierce ass
Facts.
nigga.
That's right.
I'm trying. We
Facts.
at least trying to open
Nope.
up the
Hell no. Facts. Hashtag.
hashtag what? Hashtag facts.
That's right.
Hashtag pigeon toe.
Hashtag pigeon-toed facts.
I hate you.
Damn right.
Right,
Just
no.
letting y'all know.
Nah, I think that you might be top 5 pigeon toe people.
Nope. One.
I gotta say, man, cause look,
Nope.
first, I'm serious.
Nope.
All your kids pigeon toe, bro.
It's not right. Nope. So they came after me.
So?
And I'm better. They didn't even hit their stride yet. I can't even run right.
So now you're talking about
Sorry.
your kids.
I love her. She
Now you're
ain't
talking
be-
about the kids.
She ain't better than me, cuz. I rock this. I kill it. Best pigeon toed of all
So
time.
you best pigeon toe person of all time.
Yep. Supreme confidence, like Paul Pierce. We one and the same. Love you, Paul.
How many other pigeon toe people do you know?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't
So
matter.
you have listed yourself as the best pigeon toe person of all time.
Of all time.
In the four people that you know that are pigeon toe.
I'm better than them. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Facts.
You should be sorry. You really should be, because this shit don't make any goddamn sense.
It ain't got to make sense.
Why is this a conversation? Why are we even having this conversation that you the best pigeon toe person of all time?
Because I said it and it's facts.
It's not facts though. Like,
Anyways, look, facts. Stop arguing with me. It's facts. So look, let's move. What's the next topic? We're done with Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is
Paul Pierce is crazy.
a crazy person.
So that's it. We just gonna be done.
He's a crazy person. We can't argue because we both have the same opinion on it. So
What is?
what else?
Oh. We want to talk. So that's what you want to talk about? Oh, okay. See, I thought this man said that we want to end on a good note every single time. All right.
Okay.
Well, this is true. Yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about Deadbeat Dads then. Because, honestly, as much as they like to talk about black dudes being deadbeat dads, I literally don't know any black dude in my family or in my surroundings that doesn't take care of their kids. I really don't know. If anybody knows the family, we know that we have a huge family. Like, the thing is ridiculous. Like, family so big, I'm not even inviting everybody to my wedding. It's ridiculous. Like, I got cousins and uncles and aunts that can't come. Like, it's just too many people, and even if I could, we can't find a venue that'll let me bring food, that'll let me house all them people. We have a venue that is for the wedding is gonna be outside, but it's It's the actual feeding part and the sitting down and wanting to dance and all that stuff.
Niggas used to put that.
Look,
Just take them to a park.
take him to the park.
Yeah.
There's a park up the street from the house, man. You can take him to the park.
Just have a
And
whole.
just have a grill out there. Hey, man, it's a basketball court there, too. We could play some basketball.
We are not playing basketball in my wedding. Not doing it.
I'm just saying, man. I keep.
They can use that for the dance floor.
They got 2 courts there. We can use one side for the dance floor.
Take over the court for a whole Saturday.
Hey, why you cha-chaing? Get the ball for me, man. Get the rock. Yo. Yo.
Do the red dress.
Yo. Grab that. Red. Grab that. Yo. Y'all give me ideas for my wedding. Hey, write this down for me.
You and your wedding.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What?
Huh? Let's say if. Hey, man.
No, you said we giving you ideas for your
yeah,
wedding.
for my wedding, if it should ever to happen.
You didn't say if.
All right. Well,
For your wedding.
so, man, these deadbeat dads, right? Y'all trying to get me fucked up, man. Look.
Ain't nobody trying to get you fucked
So
up,
these
bro.
dead-
Like
so,
it's
man,
your
look,
word,
so-
bro.
These deadbeat dads, right? They so dead and beat. It's God. No, I'll tell you. So look, we off the wedding thing, man. Let's finish what you were saying.
Bro,
What you saying, man?
I don't even remember what I was saying. I know I was like, I don't know. As
You
big as
saying-
our family is,
yeah.
I don't know anybody that is a deadbeat dad. I don't know a single person that ain't taking care of their kids, that's not in their kids' lives, that's not out here trying, even if they not with the kid mama,
Mhm.
to actually be around. Like they all of them around trying to actually take care of their responsibilities. So I'm like, so I always wonder like, yo, where is this narrative come from? Or where is like who's actually, because you would think like, because most stereotypes come from a place,
Mhm.
or most things come from some. There's a root cause to it. Most things. That's what I.
Facts.
Hashtag big facts. because I'm just saying, because where else would it come from? Because I mean, as far as I know, everybody is always in their kids' lives. My church, from the hood that I grew up, and nigga, I grew up in Robles Park. It's not like I grew up in some like nice suburb of Tampa where all the black people are affluent and they live in like, nah, bro. We grew up in Robles Park and in Tampa Heights, right? So for all the dads that we know that are black to still be in the hood, like,
Yeah.
where is this narrative come from?
I would say growing up, I knew kids who didn't really know their fathers, who fathers weren't in their lives. But those same kids now have grown and now they are in their kids' lives. So I say at this point, there are less of them, but I don't know any personally.
That's all I'm saying.
It might be a old narrative that's still being pushed. But growing up, I mean, you know, our dad wasn't really in our lives like that. He was in and out. But even with that, like, so like now,
I mean,
I'm there.
he was there. He just had, it was just an issue with, I don't know.
Mhm.
Like, he just didn't live with us. But, like, there was times with niggas, he always took us, like, with him when we was on summer vacation to give moms a break. He would take us to go on, like, trip on, because he used to drive freight trucks. So, he would take us with him and we'd be in the truck with him. So, I mean, it's not like he was an absent father. He just wasn't.
He couldn't pass the porch.
And that's what
A
we
lot
was-
of that was because of his own doing. Because Pops was out here fucking up. So, you know what I mean? Well, like when you come from a small island and an even smaller village, and then you come to America, and it's like, oh, pussy is everywhere. You like,
No.
pussy is everywhere.
It is.
It's plentiful.
It's everywhere.
The land of milk and pussy. So then you think like, okay, you're like, all right, well then go out. He was out here testing his waters, for better or for worse. Most of it for worse, but he was doing. But that's what he did.
Those are so your royals before start a family.
Well, I mean, he sold royal oats before too,
Before, during,
and after. I don't think it was a time when royal oat sowing stopped.
No. I mean, but even with that, with Pop, I mean, it was when we was littler. It was a time where that just stopped, and then you didn't really see the nigga like that no more. So like, but that like, see, so that's what I'm saying. Like people like that, I think that affected our generation to where they are now better parents than the people that were before them. Because right now, like, I don't know nobody that I grew up with or anybody that I see now that have kids, white, black, Spanish, or anything like that, that's not taking care of theirs. I don't know them personally. I'm sure there's some out there.
Right.
I don't know them. They're not in my area.
Exactly. They're not in your area. They're not in your circle.
Yeah, they're not
So
in my
maybe
circle.
maybe
So-
people just need a better circle of friends because
Yeah.
all our friends and all our family, they actually take care of their
Yeah,
kids.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's somebody that could be like, yo, I know this nigga, but I'm pretty
This
sure it's
nigga
like,
ain't
it's
shit.
becoming, it might be an outdated notion of deadbeats. But, I mean, I don't know.
That's the
can't
thing.
check
I
it.
don't know
I don't know.
deadbeats. That's the thing. I can't check people I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't. That's
I
what
would
I'm saying.
I would love to talk to somebody who's actually like not in their kid life and just being like, you know what, man, fuck them kids. Like I would love for me to meet somebody like that. Like, yo, for real, fuck the kids.
Yeah. I was saying, I
But
don't know.
I don't know that nigga.
I can't speak for everybody. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure there's some out there, but I don't know any personally.
I've
That's
never
what
met
I'm saying. I don't know any personally
him. Like I said,
that or not.
and that's the thing. Like we were saying, like I was saying before, because we have a big family, a lot of friends, and I don't know anybody.
And all the people I say, man, that I didn't grow up with mine, so I want to make sure my kids don't go through the same thing I do.
True.
I went through. So at that point, then that's why I said like people I know who haven't are now doing better than
So
what they did the
think
predecessors.
it's the dad's fault most of the time or the mom's fault?
It's situational.
Exactly. Like, I can't really say that it's all the time the dad's fault or all the time the mom's fault, because you know sometimes niggas really might not be shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes niggas ain't shit for real. But sometimes it's these women out here, they making it real hard for these dudes to actually be around and to take care of their kids. Like, why you making it so hard if a dude actually trying? Like, the shit don't make sense. Like, if a dude out here, he actually trying, he want to see the kids, like, why you out here putting that nigga through the ringer to see his kids? That shit don't make sense. Because I...
That's
That's...
always get the good daddies.
That's
Good girls get the fucking daddies.
and then you have these girls that go and tell they kids like these niggas ain't shit, and then you put that into the kids' head. So now these girls growing up thinking niggas ain't shit. Try and like I just had one girl at my job was like, oh, I can't wait to get pregnant to put somebody on child support. Like, wait,
What?
We need to post a picture of her everywhere.
I can't wait to put somebody on child support. Like, wait, what?
Nah, stay away, son. Stay away from that.
Said, boy, don't even think about even using the condom. Just stay away from that
Stay
completely.
away from it.
I was like, wait, what? What's going on here?
You gotta run away from her like a loose pit bull. You gotta, you see it? Nope. Take off down the street. That's crazy.
But that's
I've
how.
never heard nobody ever say that in my life.
See, that's the
Yeah,
thing. People
that's
might
nuts.
not say it, but that's how people act.
That's
though.
bonkers.
Because people straight up get pregnant with a kid and then can't wait to put a nigga on child support so the kid can be their check.
You gotta bring your own condom.
Oh, trust me, I have never in my entire life used a girl's condom.
I did once.
Never.
I did once, and it busted.
Never.
You got a baby now?
and that's why I'm childless. There we go.
It wasn't even with Baby Moms though. It was before them.
I'm just asking a
I mean, I do have a baby now, but it wasn't with that one. I used I was praying to God, but Jesus, please, Lord,
Please don't let it have any holes in it.
right? And no, the condom busted, straight busted,
Woo!
straight.
You get for fucking with Durex condoms, bro.
Oh,
And you stop that
God.
shit.
It was like, I don't even remember if it was a Durex. It might have been a Lifestyle. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Say that's-
Lambskin.
Really?
Those was community health center condoms. You better
Right.
stop that shit. Spend some money on some condoms. Fuck out of here.
I don't know. When I went over there, I was like, yo, I left him. I got one in there. I was, you know, I mean, young, I was ready, nigga. All right.
It's a no-go.
Yeah, that shit was straight busted.
Yeah, it's a no-go.
That was a terrible few weeks. I was sweating. I'm at work. I'm too young to be a daddy, Lord Jesus.
Klaus, you about to turn to a deadbeat.
Right?
A daddy, catch something, nigga. You don't know what's gonna
Too
happen.
young. I'm too young. I was finna move.
Oh my god. This nigga straight up plan on being on that day.
I was finna move, nigga. I can't do it. That's my job if I can transfer.
What y'all got out of state?
Right. No close states either. I want something like Washington. I know y'all got an open position somewhere.
So y'all don't got no jobs in Wyoming.
Right? Let me slide.
Fuck
Y'all got
that.
some. Y'all got some stores in Canada.
Nah.
Jumping.
Yeah, no, I don't trust condoms from nobody. You can't, bro.
Not no more.
Eh,
Yeah, after that, I've never done it again. After that, I never trusted. But
Keep condoms in the car. Keep condoms wherever you go, man.
yeah,
Be prepared. Because you never know when fucking might happen. Huh? Oh, I know a dude that did that. I know a nigga that did that.
So you know, fuck. You don't know that, but you know.
I knew well, yeah. But I didn't really know it. I knew his wife is what I knew. Because she was like, her husband admitted to her later, because she married him. She already married the nigga. She told him that after they got married, that he admitted that he got her pregnant on purpose. I was like, nigga, who gets somebody pregnant on purpose? Like, that's the thing that you do? But she was like, but I can understand because she was fine, but I was like, I don't understand getting somebody pregnant on purpose, though. Like, I can understand. I was like, okay, she fine. I can see why you want to be with her, but trapping her and being like, it is a trap. Cause
That's why we gotta bring our own shit too. So we gonna have a whole debate before.
It's not a trap.
it is a trap, bro. It is. Like, bro, if you get somebody pregnant on purpose, that's a trap. Like how's that not a trap?
Hey,
Like,
she said we
you
gotta
nutted
bring-
in a girl on purpose. Like, you was trying to get her pregnant. You
we
wanted
gotta
her
bring our
forever.
own shit too. Imagine both of y'all sitting there. I got a condom. I got a condom.
Is it-
I'm
well,
not
we-
using yours. I'm not using yours.
So now we had a stalemate, so ain't
just-
nobody fucking now.
Nah, we just gonna
Now
rub
the
on
whole
each
human
other.
race gonna die out because we can't fuck.
And nobody can figure out who condom we gotta use. Nothing before play.
Said we 69 and for the rest of our lives. That's
Okay.
it.
We
Ain't
can't
nothing
figure
else.
out who condom we gonna use. I'm not using yours. Well, I ain't using yours.
Go to the store together.
That's it.
Open the
That's it.
box together.
Like, it's like a gift. It's like a Christmas miracle.
But then where do you leave the box?
Trojan.
Where you leave the box after?
If you take that box, yeah.
So no, what you got to do is you got to saran wrap the box, and then you put it.
You gotta put one of
And then you got to put a seal,
I was like,
a
one of-
tamper-proof sticker on it.
you gotta put one of them old time stamps steals on that junk. So you know if the letter been open.
So you put a wax seal
That's
on
right.
it, so that way you know
Nah,
that
that seal
okay,
been broken. Bitch, what you been doing?
who you been fucking up? And
Been
that's
playing
what-
with these condoms.
There you go.
And that's how the relationship ends. With a broken seal. On some wrapped up condoms. What's wrong with y'all?
Man, hey, but that's
Yeah, I don't know anybody that said that.
trapping.
No, that don't
But-
make sense.
It does. But you are right. It's some dudes that's out here being scumbags and being fuckboys that's out here trapping girls. I just don't understand why you would purposefully. Purposely.
It sounded good to me. I was gonna
No,
roll.
know what?
I was gonna roll with it.
You know what? That would be killing me because I'll say a word and my girl will be like, no, that's not a word. I'm like, didn't I just say it? How is it not a word? You might not like you. I said it. It had to be a word. You understood what I said. You understand the context in which I used it, so you know the definition
It's
of
a
it.
damn word
It's
now.
a word.
It's a word now.
We might not like it.
As-
You might not like it because it's not a word that's in the dictionary. but it's obviously a word.
It sounded good to me. I was gonna let it ride. Just
That's what I'm
roll
saying.
with it. Purposefully.
Exactly. Nigga got his toes out and want to tell me about my damn words.
Nigga say purposefully. That's keep going, man. Purposefully. Purposefully. Get somebody pregnant. I don't know why you would purposefully do that.
You out here scheming people on people. You scheming people on purpose.
I
There
had
you
kids.
go.
All my
That work
kids-
better for you?
My kids was on accident.
Mighty Toe Man, thank you.
Oops. My kid-
All your kids was on accident.
yeah. Oops and damn. That's it. That's it.
We definitely got to show them this video.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for one of them, but
Yeah, it was your fault. It's all your fault. That was free.
Oh shit. So talking about these oh man, woo, Justin's toes, yeah.
Yo.
we got a timestamp that. What time was that?
that's 30 minutes.
30 minute mark. We'll go. Yeah. So
Blended in.
cut that out. We didn't-
Tragic. Tragic.
Don't continue, bro. Don't continue with that. Don't continue with that thought train, please.
No, I say it was. He know.
He know, but
She know.
Hey, man, so why people don't want college athletes?
Everybody know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know, because white people don't like to see black people succeed in life. I just pretty much what I got, because college athletes not getting paid is because it's really just black kids that's getting paid for being athletes. You talking about football, basketball? It's the sports that actually bring money to the universities.
No, it's the black people that bring money to me.
That's what I'm saying. The
Gotta have like 5 white people.
That's what I'm saying. So it's the sports that was bringing money to the universities. It's just really those two sports, because ain't nobody really watching baseball like that. Ain't nobody don't care about a college World Series like that or volleyball tournaments like that. Like, they might be interesting, but nobody's watching that. We watching college football, college basketball. And who are the people that run those? And who are the athletes? They're black people. Well, you might watch baseball. I can't stand watching baseball on TV. That thing is boring as hell. Jesus Christ. And I love baseball. I love to play baseball, but I can't stand watching that shit. But it's just because they don't want black people to succeed or get any money. Like, for the rules to be that you can't even make money off of your name, you can't sign an autograph and sell your autograph. How is that logical?
What if somebody else sells it?
Then you still get in trouble. If I sign an autograph and I go through a third party and have them sell it, you can still.
Go through a third party. You call your auntie, be like, aunt.
You can still. That's what I'm saying. You can still get in trouble for all of these things. This is the ridiculous part of that whole college system. They really don't want you to make money outside of the school. Only the school can make money off of you. You can't make any money for yourself.
How you supposed to eat?
This is where we come in that. All right, here we go. This is the question: how do college kids eat? When you go to school and then you play exactly. You
They
play
get
your
meal
sports.
vouchers or whatever.
Exactly.
The trash ass bills.
They might have a Taco Tuesday or something.
Say,
Taco Bell, well, my school said, I got this voucher. No.
Exactly.
They be like, okay, next in line.
Excuse me, broke person. Could you move so somebody with real money can come up here and give us some money? And that's what's going to happen. Like, look, college athletes, even if they don't get paid from the university, which they should, the fact that they can't make money on their own is the real tragedy.
That's the part that really I don't agree with. You should be able to make money on your own. I mean, people been trying to work around it, but if you get caught, then
No, you could set up your own company, though. Separate.
They got them dudes in Ohio State got in trouble because they got tattoos for free because they were players from Ohio State.
they were trading jerseys for tattoos and stuff like that.
This is what they was in trouble for.
I give you my game jersey, you give me a tat, give me a sleeve, and they got in trouble for that. So, yeah.
About the little white people in California paying for their kids' college.
But that's the thing. Like, it's a lot of people that pay for their kids' college. That's not a problem. I don't even mind you.
They bribed them.
They,
Yeah.
They
I
bribed
know.
people so their kids could get into college.
Exactly. They was paying so their kids could get into college. That's normal stuff. I don't mind that. All I'm saying is, if we gonna let black people get into school on athletic scholarships, then we should be able to let black people get money.
The problem is, like, let's say, you know, you pay for your kid to get in college. But my kid, you know what I'm saying, he can all A's and B's, and we don't have the money. But you know what I mean?
That's your fault. You can't donate a library to the school, man.
Nigga, what we talking about? They out here using, like, okay, well, all right. So for your instance, okay, we understand that. But other people, what they was doing was giving kids scholarships for sports that people don't care about.
They was taking tests too.
Oh, that's the fucked up part. Where they was paying people to actually take their kids' tests so they can get good enough grades to go into the school.
Yeah.
But if you talking about, oh, I'm gonna give Johnny a crew scholarship so that way he can come to my school, I'm like, bitch, how many black people roll crew?
But they do it the opposite way too.
You ain't no goddamn crew.
To come to their school, they're not gonna tell you that. Like, they'll bribe you. They like, we'll give you whatever this is. Like, they ain't gonna tell you that because they're not allowed to do it. Like, if you number one athlete in high school, they'll roll up your ass.
Oh, well, yeah, man. They gonna try to they try to do whatever. So, because having the best player in the country brings you notoriety. That gives you TV deals.
Exactly.
And you're on TV more. You can get to the tournament, which is more exposure for your school and more money ultimately. So
you don't care that they're doing it.
I don't care that they bribing kids. No, I mean you should
Man,
do whatever
look,
you want to do. It's
look,
recruiting, man. Do what you want to do.
if-
I just feel that if the kids shouldn't be getting in trouble for that type of stuff, like that, or nigga, man, they did that job to get me here. He gave me $50,000 or whatever. Bought my mama a car so I can go to y'all school. Nigga, that's what's up. Took care of moms. I'm there.
Exactly. You say take care of your moms. They pay your mom rent for a year.
Yeah.
Hey, if boosters want to give you money every single year so you can come to my school and get beat up for the next 4 years, because that's what you're paying for. You're like, okay, I want you to come punish your body for the next 4 years at my school. I'll pay you to do it.
Or in basketball, 1 year.
Or basketball, yeah. Well,
If you're
basketball is only 1 year.
One and done. If you're
Yeah.
a top recruit, you're out of there.
Hey, and if I can pay and if you want to pay me $50,000 to come to your school for a year, you should be able to do that.
Do it Dwayne Wade, you go straight out of high school.
They're not allowing people to do
Yeah, you
that
can't
right
do
now.
that. No.
Nope.
No, you gotta do it at least a year, or
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Because college baseball players can go. Well, high school baseball players can go straight to the. If you good enough, you can play
go to the
immediately.
Because it's not predominantly black. That's why.
Exactly. And that's the issue is that black people can't do it.
You start playing baseball.
Nah, ain't enough money.
It's too much money in
Ooh,
baseball.
It's too much. The problem.
Are not getting paid like the owners.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
no.
in any
No, that's
sport.
any sport.
But you talking about
baseball
Mike
ain't
Trout
got no
just
salary
signed what?
cap.
Almost what is it? He signed $100 million, some stupid,
Some
ridiculous
stupid-ass
money.
For like 12 years or something.
Shoot, Alex Rodriguez back in like 2002 signed for $250 million. It's like it's so
It's
much money in
but
baseball.
The problem with
No, it's
no, you get it.
no,
The
you.
thing is you play a lot. though.
That's it. You just have a lot of games. It's 162 games, and
But it's
baseball
baseball.
players' money is guaranteed.
Guaranteed money.
It's guaranteed. No,
White people, it's guaranteed. Black, they gonna find that loophole.
No, it's guaranteed. Not
It's
baseball.
That's the
Baseball,
problem.
yeah.
It's football players which are predominantly black sport that they don't have guaranteed money. That's the
crazy.
issue. Like
Crack football should get guaranteed money. As much as you put your body at risk in football, man, you should get guaranteed money.
Exactly.
That's the crazy
That's
part.
the
That's
problem.
ridiculous.
Baseball players and basketball players get guaranteed money. And like if football players, they might guarantee a portion of your money,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna guarantee your full contract.
The only thing with baseball is it's hard to get to the majors. You can be 10 years in the minor leagues.
I will play 10 years in the minor leagues if they pay me $100,000 a year.
I mean, you
All
pay 1,000. You
day
ain't hitting them
long.
big monies, but
Like, bro,
yeah.
I'll go over to Korea. In Korea, man, have you ever seen the Korean baseball? these motherfuckers, they do what? It's a show over there. Like they get paid and then they can do whatever they want. They be backflipping. They be doing all kinds of nonsense. They be slow walking to first base when they hit home runs. They do everything that they tell you not to do in America when you play baseball because they just let you be you. I'm like, I would if Korean money was the same as they was getting here, I'm sure most people would go to Korea and play baseball.
You can cartwhile the first.
Bruh.
That'll be. Nigga just hit cartwheels all the way to first
Like,
base.
bruh,
Start
I saw-
tumbling. I watched that shit.
This
Say,
nigga,
yo.
this nigga did a whole Gabby Douglas routine to first base.
Yeah. He stick the landing.
Bang!
He straight
shit.
all day.
They probably could do that.
Probably could. That'd be dope.
See, I'm sure some of them probably on America's Best Dance Crew, so I'm sure
I should have been on that show.
you should not have been on that show.
Yeah. We should have been on that show.
Y'all should not have been on that
Yeah.
show.
We
Yo,
had the clubs on Smash.
mad, bro. We should have been on that show. hey, no routines, cuz. Out there freestyling, nigga. Come on, man.
Just because y'all shut Green Iguana down.
Yo, it wasn't just green. Anywhere we went. Anywhere. It wasn't just green, man. I'm telling you.
Famous back then.
Yeah, man.
Who's hood famous?
We was.
And now y'all retired.
Yeah, I'm retired now.
You got 2 bad knees.
I got a
And
belly.
you just,
I got a belly.
there you go.
My belly in my way. I ain't got the lungs for it no more, really, man. That's why I told you. I give you 5 seconds of a hard routine and I'm done, nigga. I'm
It's a
gasping
wrap.
for air. I need the asthma pump.
What's up, bro?
She came from next door knocking at the door.
We'll cut that out.
I said, we could put a commercial break right there.
General's Fried Chicken.
Yeah, man. Yo, we should have been on. Hey, bruh. We should have been on that shit. Everywhere.
I'm going to say no.
Nah, man.
Again.
I got recognized, man. I was at my regular job. It's like, ain't you that dude that be dancing up? Yeah, that's me. That's me, bruh. Excuse me. I got to do my regular work that I get paid for right now. Been recognized. I did, though, bro. It's crazy. So what else we on today?
Man, we talk about Nipsey, man.
All right, so man, with the Nipsey shit,
Go ahead, bro.
they say I was in. I had a little range of emotion right there to the end of me where I am now. Cause I said, you know, at the beginning he got shot, and it was like, all right, man, damn, another nigga got shot. It is what it is. Like I wasn't hurt. I was like, that's sad, cause you know he got taken away from whatever. But I'm like, man, that's the type of shit that happens in hoods across America or across the world. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then the more you think about the type of person he was and what he was doing for his community, then it started to be like, damn, man, it's another good brother doing good things in his community for his neighborhood and everything like that got taken away. You know what I mean? And it always seemed to happen. The better, they say the good die young. The better person that you are, then it's just somehow, some way, you get taken out. And then that's when it really started to be like, damn, that's when it started to hurt. Because nobody doing that much good should lose their life in that way.
Right.
He should have been able to live his life out. And that's when it started to hurt. So with the Nipsey shit, that's where I was. And then now it's just, damn.
I think I went through close to a similar range of emotions, but I think it hit me initially. Like as soon as I heard Nipsey got shot, I felt it because I was just like, "Damn, Nipsey." Because while I wasn't like always the biggest Nipsey music fan, I do like his music, but I wasn't like over the top where it's like, "Oh, Nipsey is the greatest rapper." I just always listen to his music because he always dropped these jewels, and it's just like, yo, this man, he always like the way that he think is just like, dang, man, I can respect the grind, I can respect the hustle, I can respect what he doing.
Mm-hmm.
So when he got shot, it was like, damn, man, they shot Nip, and then because like I said, because of the music and because of all the moves that he's always made, and it's everything that he's always represented that meant so much. Because as somebody who's always thought like, oh man, trying to start my own businesses, trying to do things for myself. I don't like working for people. Like to see somebody who's always been on that same thing, always been on his same grind. Like I want to own. He always owned his own music. He always like even when he was just like, you know what, I'm finna sell mixtapes for $100. Like who sells mixtapes for $100? It's just somebody who thinks that somebody who knows their worth and knows what they're doing with themselves. It's just like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna promote my music. And it's just like, dang man, he always was thinking differently than everybody else. And I was just like, I can always respect that. Can always respect that hustle. And so when you hear that dude that thinks that different and who is also out here doing so much good in his community, that's out here constantly giving jobs to ex-cons or people who are felons who, you know, they not gonna get regular jobs. Most people not gonna hire a felon to come into their business. They scared of felons, especially black people who are felons. Now you're like, oh, okay, well now he's giving those people jobs. He's giving those people opportunities so that way they can better themselves and they don't have to go back into the system and continue to be trapped in there between getting arrested, probation, violating probation, going back into jail. Like you helping break that cycle in a lot of people's lives, and then you're like, okay, that person gets shot, and not only do they get shot, but they get shot in their own community that they was trying to help build.
In front of everything he built.
That shit is what was really killing. And I was like, man, that shit hit me hard. I'm not gonna lie. But then it's always that silver lining. It's just like, you know what? Nipsey died, and what was good was just to see how everybody kind of pulled together. Like, like I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen so many people show so much love for anybody. Maybe it's because we didn't have social media when Tupac died.
If we had it when Pac
died,
when Pac passed, we'd probably get that same thing. But it wouldn't.
But like I said, it's just now that you have social media and the whole world's connected, you get to see just like that outpouring of support from everybody and that love that everybody gives. And you're just like, yo, this nigga, even if he, like, everybody loved him or everybody at least respected him and respected what he was doing.
Nip got love on Fox News.
That's what's crazy. Like when he got love on Fox News, when you saw the police chief up there and he was like, I had to check my phone 3 different times because I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, damn, nigga, police out here more than you, Crips out here more than you, Bloods out here more than you, the whole city out here more than you. You got other cities that aren't even your city, like outside of LA. You getting love in everywhere. People holding vigils for you in other cities. Like that kind of love that shit is crazy.
I say people that never met this man. Just the outcry of hurt. They were just hurt for a good person gone. That's crazy. And the more we ask for to have good people in this world, we need better people. People need to
stand up,
do better in their communities.
Yeah, Nick Cannon said he gonna continue the torch, but that's just not on Nick Cannon. That's on everybody.
I mean, everybody should be there.
And that's what I think it's got to be the silver lining, or it got to be the thing that comes out of it, is that everybody's got to realize, like, okay, yeah, Nip died, but we all got to continue his legacy of we building up black people. We gonna continue to support black businesses. We gonna continue to like put our people on the pedestals because we black, we proud, and we love each other.
Yeah. So hopefully we lost one, but we gained 200 more, 300 more, 1,000 more. You know what I mean?
They got to come together. And the other thing, black ownership. And I'm glad that Nip always preached that. And I think that, and like I said, I follow like different pages on Instagram. And I'm glad that I see all these people that's talking like, yo, you got to own your own business. You got to do this for yourself. You never gonna get ahead if you continue to get these paychecks. Like, it's just facts. And I'm glad that you see so many people like, look, out here trying to start their own businesses. And I know me, I've made a conscious effort that I've been supporting black businesses for a while, and I've only been buying, like, whether it's my skin products or, like, honestly, honestly, I'm about to start buying Jordans just because, and I'm gonna start only buying. What you looking at me like that for?
Buy Jordans?
I said I have, but I had to stop.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I got them on my feet right now. but I will.
The last pair I'm buying.
I haven't bought a pair. Honestly, I haven't bought a pair of J's in a minute.
Does a white man own Puma?
Most likely.
Damn, I love them shoes. Hey man, I bought a mixtape from a kid at Walmart the other day.
There you go.
Hey black man, take these $5. Get a mixtape.
And it's literally just $5. Some niggas be like, no, I ain't got it.
Nah, it was $5.
Just support. Like,
That's what I usually say. Break it up my face, I ain't got it.
right.
Get out of here. But I made an effort to start. And it wasn't just because Nipsey died. I was trying to do that before a little bit.
Exactly. Like you got to. Like I said, even when I see the little kids on the side of the road selling Gatorades, whatever, Jit ran up to my car and was like, "Hey man, you want, yeah, bro, yeah, give me the Gatorade." I ain't even ask him how much it was. Just gave him $2 because I'm like, look, Jit, I see you out here, you hustling, you trying to make some money. Remind me of me when I was little. You was out here trying to do something for yourself. Get this paper, man. I'm always support a little young kid, especially a young black boy out here trying to make this money.
Trying to do something.
Exactly. Do something that's, as long as you not in my house, got me duct tape and hogtied, my G, I will support anything you fucking doing.
Yeah, give him that $2 with a disclosure. Remember his face. Remember his face.
Remember me. Remember my car. Don't come to my house.
Right?
We gonna be good, right?
Just in case. I hope you don't go that way, but just in case.
Hey,
$2. Remember that?
Tell your cousins too.
Gotcha.
Don't come to my house.
It's a blue house.
It's the blue house.
He said,
Go to Temp Heights.
right?
Don't come to my house.
It's a good, hey, I was about to rob you, but $2.
I remember
$2.
that. I remember
I
that.
remember you. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go next door.
Or rob the other house. It's white people that live in there, so you can get up. It's all right.
Damn shit. That's fucking terrible. Oh man. But yeah, man, R.I.P. Nip.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nip.
But as long as we do better and we keep on striving, I feel like we gonna at least we'll honor his memory, and that's the main thing. Honoring that dude's memory and continue to live and stand up for what he stood up for, and that's my big takeaway from Nipsey dying is always, yeah.
Yeah. That should be a takeaway.
Rest in peace, King. Yeah, exactly, and we're gonna keep on doing. We're gonna keep on representing and holding down what you stood up for. And said we got this podcast, and we're gonna be doing other businesses. We got other ventures coming, so that way we can the sponsor, man.
Oh man, I forgot.
I don't know. That sponsor's black. That
I
sponsor's
just
black.
said I was gonna stop wearing Jordans, but I was finna do.
Didn't say I was gonna stop wearing them. Just gonna stop buying them.
Stop buying them.
The ones I got is not like that's like when them white people's out here burning their Nikes. Like, bro, like you already own them, bitches. Like Nike don't care that you burning their shoes.
I bought a pair of Jordans last week. I can't say that. Revolution.
Man, anyway, man, it's been the I Hate Y'all podcast. My name is Cassius. Money_IHYP.
My name's Clive. To be announced.
To be announced. It works.
To be announced. We'll catch y'all next week.
Exactly. From our producer, from our videographer. I'll holla at y'all.
Peace.